Hello everybody. So the card for today is a 6x6 version of what we did last week. However, I've also added an aperture in as well because I thought, why not? So this is a sample card that I've made. So obviously you got your just for you on the front, you open it up and then you've got a cute little aperture. Look at Mr. Hedgehog, he's so sweet. Cute little aperture there, and then obviously you open this door here and then you've got a little hedgehog and a happy birthday in the middle. I just thought that was really sweet. So we want to do, let's start with this one. So the first piece you're going to need is a piece that is 6 inches by 10 inches, and you're going to score that at 6 inches. Okay, and then just fold that over like that. So there's your 6 by 10. Okay, I'm just going to put that over there. Then you need a piece that is 4 inches by 12 inches. So you're going to score this at 3 inches, at 4 inches, and at 8 inches. Okay, so I'll come to fold that in a minute. So that's that one done. Then you need another piece that is 4 by 8, and this one you're going to score at 4 inches. And that is all of your scoring. Okay, so then we're going to fold this in half. And this kind of makes like a little 4x4 card blank. If you've got a 4x4 card blank in the right colour, you could go ahead and use that. And then with this one, I'm going to turn it around so you've got your little bit here. As you can see, then these two are squares. So we're going to go mountain, mountain, valley. So you should end up with that, hopefully. Right, so let's start decorating the bits that we have on the front here. So on the front, and I'm going to use the toadstool one, you need one piece that is 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. So that's going to go on the front. And then the same for here. So you need 2 pieces in total that are that size. And then you need one piece that is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these down. Right, okay, so that is that one done. So now let's go ahead and decorate this. Now I need to remember, in fact, let's stick this on first. So we're gonna, on this one here, we're gonna, as if it's like a normal card blank, you want to put glue on the front of that card blank, as it were. And then we're going to turn it over because your crease, your fold line, is actually going to be on the right hand side, not the left hand side. So we're going to flip it over now. This is your open edge. And this is going to go in here like that. And I'm actually going to just butt that up. I'm going to close it, butt that up, and just fold it over because you want it as far up to that crease as you can, but you don't want it too far that it's then over the crease or too far back that it's then sticking out. So you just want to make sure that it's kind of, you know, up as much as you can be. Mine is this is slightly bigger than this one, but whatever. It's not that deep. Right, so you can die cut this window if you want to, this aperture bit, but I'm actually going to do it by hand, just for those people who don't have die cut machines or who don't have a square nesting die. Maybe you don't have a square nesting die that is the right size, for example. So I am going to hand cut it. So to start with, we just need to decorate. And I'm going to do this front bit first. Now, if this looks a little bit grainy, it's because my printer's running out of toner. So on the front here, you need one piece that is, so it's 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. This one here is 3/4 by 3 3/4. So they're going to go there. And then we need to put this on here like that. So this is where we're going to put the have the aperture. Now I was planning, because this is one of the frames that's on the bonus pages. So I was planning on cutting this out, cutting a little aperture in the middle there, and then having that on there so it frames it. But I'm actually wondering, I might hold off, because that's quite bright. So I think I might do what I did on this one, and I just cut a square frame and then had a square border on the inside with the base card showing. So I think I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do then is I am just going to bring this over here, turn it over. Let's go for 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 and 1 to 3/4, because we are going to end up with the aperture being smaller than this anyway because of the frame. So let's connect these two up like that, and then let's 3/4 of an inch and 3/4 of an inch, and then same here, 3/4 of an inch and 3/4 of an inch. There we go. And then draw a line there and there. And then before I start cutting, I'm going to put tape around the edges, and I'm going to go all the way around the edge and then all the way around the edge of the frame. So this is where I'm going to cut. So I'm going to go put my tape just on this side of the pencil lines, and then that way I'm not going to end up with flappiness, because you know what it's like when you don't quite glue something properly and then you cut it and you end up with the paper flapping because it's not being stuck where the cut is. And then we are going to cut along these pencil lines. So I'm going to start off this side now. I've got to be a bit careful because it could slide because of the backing tape. So there's a little square. Save that for something else maybe. So this is going to go on here like that, and I am going to stick it down, and then I'm going to cut my next aperture, just because then I'm going to worry about this sliding around and me positioning it, not being quite in the right place, etc, etc. And then I'm just literally, I'm not even going to measure, I'm literally going to eye it, and I'm going to cut this inner piece. There we go. And there's my little square cut out. Right, okay, so that's that one there. Then we need one over here. So that's going to be on this side, and I'm going to put this one actually. And then this one's going to go on the other side of this. So let's stick this down. And stick that into there. I can use glue for this one. Hurrah! Right, okay, so then what we're going to do is, really like this, we're going to turn this over on the back of here. We're going to put glue. You can use red tape if you want, but it's better with glue because you've got time to position. And then I'm going to bend it. You need to bend along here, but on this one here, I'm just going to go the other way just for now. And then what we want to do is that is going to go over the top of there like that. And you just want to make sure that top and bottom, it's pretty much even. I'm going to go with there. And I'm just going to stick it. I'm just going to hold it like that for a moment. Obviously, it's not going to be like that, but it's just so you can get it round that corner and on the crease, because it will be, this will be flat. So you will have this out. But because I've got wet glue, oh, there we go. That's kind of how it will be. I just wanted to get it in so that it will actually bend around that corner. So now we just need to stick this bit down. So we're going to turn this over, and then on here, so on this bit here, first of all, we want to make sure that that is flat like that, okay? And then you're going to fold that bit over. You can fold this down as well if you want, actually. Let's just fold the whole thing into place. And then we're going to put some glue on the back of here. And then we're just going to make sure that's flat, and we're going to fold that down and stick that on the top like that. And let's just turn it over. There we go. And then when you open it up, you have your card. It looks a bit Christmassy, actually. It does look a bit Christmassy. It's not Christmassy at all, but it's got toadstools on it. So there you have your little window. So now we need to put something through the window. So I've cut out, with some of these are the foxes that you get in the pack, and I thought I'd have him on the inside there. So he's going to be on the inside there. And then I've got two others, one for probably here and one for the front. Central and straight. Now, he probably doesn't pop out that much to you because of all the busy background, but in real life, he does stand out. Because I've used silicone glue, his feet, it's like his centre is stuck in, but his feet and his tail and head and everything is all kind of like just slightly raised, but not enough it should be a problem. So I quite like him there. If you wanted to, you could put a greeting in there. You could put acetate on the back of there if you wanted to. If you're really daring, you could actually do like a whole, you know, you could do like a shaker section there. So you could do all sorts with there, to be honest with you. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put a cute little fox on here. So that's that. I don't want to squish it too much because I'm going to squish him. I don't want him completely flat. I want him slightly raised. I need to sort out a greeting for the front as well. Fox on. So he's going to be there. And I'm going to have him hanging off. And then I'm going to put happy birthday here, I think, like that. Yeah. So now I just need to remember when I'm sticking him on that I don't put glue on this side because you don't want anything on this bit here. You only want to glue on this rectangle here. And then I can fully glue the whole thing on here. And there's your card. So it opens up. And then, as I said, if you want to, you can add a little pocket there to put your gift card in. So there you go. There's your 2 6x6 versions of the Trifold Hidden Door card, which I originally saw on Dawn's Stamping Thoughts. Need to give credit. But I actually really like the 6x6 one. I like both of them. I like the 5x7 as well, but the 6x6, I don't know, it just has something to it. So yeah, these dies here obviously are from In Love Arts. You've seen them a billion times if you watch my channel. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and everything. And don't forget to go and check out my Etsy. Yeah, and enter the giveaway obviously. And leave a comment down below afterwards if you wish. And I will see you again next week, everybody. So thank you for joining me. Bye, everyone.